backfill. So this is the backfill, and you know this is the height of the wall, and this is retaining wall. The schematic diagram I am drawing. H is the height of the wall. Now C not equal to 0. I have 5. I have gamma. Now the thing is, let me tell you. So if you see here in positive case, let me take a small soil element at a depth of Z from the ground surface. This is ground level, which is horizontal. So we are believing Rankine theory. So all the assumptions of Rankine we are trying to consider, and also many times now, at least now in this present situation, we are not ready to accept one assumption made by Rankine, dry and cohesionless. So we are not ready to accept that. Now we are trying to break the limitations of Rankine's theory. Now you see this is no doubt vertical stress. This is horizontal stress, strictly speaking, effective stress. Now this is PP. Now the wall is moving towards the backfill. Wall moving towards the backfill. So that means what I would like to tell you, this is a figure related to passive earth pressure. So when the wall is moving towards the backfill, see when the wall is moving towards the backfill, when the wall is moving towards the backfill, when the wall is moving towards the backfill, see there is an increase in pressure in horizontal direction. So sigma 1 is PP. Now sigma B, which is gamma Z, that is equal to sigma 3. So now let us proceed our discussion now. So here you see what is the plastic equilibrium equation. So I know you know this plastic equilibrium equation. Many times we are discussing sigma 1 is equal to sigma 3 tan square 45 plus 5 by 2 plus 2c tan 45 plus 5 by 2. So anyhow, this is an equation for state of stresses in case of soil is going to be failed in plastic condition. That means plastic means every particle at the wedge of failure. It is not elastic. You know that in a stress strain behavior of a material, you know that we have elastic then followed by plastic. We believe now that every particle of the soil is in the verge of failure. So what is sigma 1 now? Directly PP. What is sigma 3? Here you see sigma 3 is gamma Z. So gamma Z. What is tan square 45 plus 5 by 2? Don't hesitate to speak now. It is Kp. You see root Kp. So let me tell you here, Kp means tan square 45 plus 5 by 2, which we already discussed, 1 plus sine 5 by 1 minus sine 5. Are you there now? So now this Kp is coefficient of passive earth pressure. So I am just trying to show as E dot P earth pressure, coefficient of passive, which is nothing but tan square 45. Now no need to separate. Root Kp means tan 45 plus 5. This is a direct equation, but something is there to discuss, no doubt. So what we have to discuss at this time, what we have to discuss is one thing is very important to discuss. Here you see we have plus 2c root Kp. In the last one, maybe you might be observed in active pressure, we have seen minus 2c root Km. But here I am seeing plus 2c root K. So that is the difference. Here you see, sometimes you are interested to ask me a question. Sir, if Z0, if Z is equal to H, what will happen to PP? Passive earth pressure, right from top to bottom. Here you see at the top, Z0 2c root Kp. At bottom, can anyone tell me now? When Z is equal to H, Kp, gamma Z, gamma H plus 2c root Kp. So this time we have plus 2c root Kp right from top to bottom. Now I will write once again because it is comfortable for me. to write once again. Here is I have retaining wall, no doubt. I'm using Rankine's theory. Back of the wall is smooth and vertical. This is my retaining wall. So back of the wall is absolutely vertical. That means 90 degrees. Now the thing is, I want to draw pressure distribution diagram. This is figure regarding retaining wall. So now I am drawing figure passive earth pressure distribution diagram. So you see here when Z0, so this is, I think anyone can say Kp gamma H. But here you see what I have to add now. 2c root Kp. What about this one? 2c root Kp. So now you see I have two distribution diagrams. One is for cohesionless, another one is for cohesion. So now the combination we can see now. Now how to calculate force now? Can anyone tell me how to calculate force? Passive force. So passive force is PP1 plus PP2. Someone can ask me what is PP1? You see this one, this triangle I am designating with 1. This rectangle I am designating with 2. Now what is PP1? Now can anyone tell me what is PP2? Now PP1 is half base into height. AP gamma H into H. Now what about PP2? It is rectangle. Remember, for rectangle, length into breadth will come. Here you see H. This is H. I should not ignore H, height of the wall. Now can anyone tell me Kp? Let me write it. 2c root Kp into H. Now it is the right hand. I want to know Y bar. How to calculate Y bar now? PP1 Y1 plus PP2 Y2 by PP1 plus PP2. So what is Y1 now? What is Y2? It's your time now. Please all of you tell me how to calculate Y1. I will use another color. Can anyone tell me how to calculate Y1? How to calculate Y2? Please tell me. We have H. So Y1 is equal to H by Y2 is equal to H by. It's your time now. So I think it is visible to you. 2c root Kp into H. This is passive force. So just now we told you pressure. Here passive pressure means, I just told you pressure means, passive pressure means Kp gamma H plus 2c root Kp at base. So at top, Pp is equal to 2c root Kp. This is pressure. Let me tell you this is pressure, but I want force. If you want force, you need to calculate area of the earth pressure distribution diagram. H by 3, by T is H by 2. So